Hello. As a nutrition educator, we all want to help guide adults to make healthy choices. As more and more people use web searches for information, it's important to think about how we can keep up. This series of lessons is designed to help nutrition educators reach adults through an e-learning nutrition program. The sessions are standalone or can be used as a series. Each session includes a presentation that explores research-based nutrition recommendations, demonstrates basic cooking skills, and has a recipe modification activity. Evaluation is integrated throughout the sessions, which collects information that can be used to identify behavior change and measure knowledge gained. This presentation shows what an adult learner would experience in the Cooking for Health e-learning program. Here you see the launch page of the lesson. The first grab is asking about a food that they like, which provides a personalized start to the program. Who doesn't like to think about dinner? After clicking on their favorite, a pie chart will show up with up-to-date survey results. Right now it's pizza. Then a call to action invites them to learn how to still enjoy their favorite meal with a healthy twist. Let's get started. This is the e-learning landing page for the class. Here you will find the course description, objectives, instructor introduction, that's me, and the icon key. The objectives for learners in this lesson list that the learner will be able to describe 2 cooking techniques that contribute to healthy eating and reduce the risk of heart disease, and modify a recipe to reduce sodium and fat. In order to meet these objectives, there are several learning activities to explore in any order. The icons on the bottom of the page are only on this page, and they are there to explain the icons, but they do not appear on other pages. The links on the left-hand side, which correspond to the icons, are on every single page. You can see that the tab on the left identifies which page you are on. This page is where learners explore heart disease and the role that food plays in the disease. A video presentation that includes real-life scenarios will play for the learner. A script will also be available. After the presentation is finished, a Test Your Skills button will pop up. The learner will have the opportunity to apply the information from the presentation to real-life scenarios. Next, we have the cooking demonstration page. Here, learners are able to watch a video of a cooking demonstration that encompasses healthy tips that were covered in the presentation. Using call-outs, it will highlight any repeated information. The recipe used in the video is also the same one used in the recipe activity. A Test Your Skills activity area will pop up when the video is finished. Let's look at the recipe activity next. The recipe makeover puts the presentation and the cooking demonstration together. Based on the tips provided in the presentation and the techniques from the cooking demonstration, an autoplay rewrite will modify the recipe like this. The learner will then see a pop-up with a chance to practice their own recipe modification. The last page has several assessments for learners. The assessments link to the objectives. The first 2 quizzes are assessing whether the learner can describe 2 cooking techniques that reduce the risk of heart disease. And the recipe makeover pushes the learner to pick a personal recipe and make modifications to use the techniques and tips presented throughout the activities. If the learner would like to review anything, they can go back and practice. That is an overview of the Cooking for Health lesson, which included a review of the different elements of the lesson.